What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are ranking criminals based on their crime. We're gonna try and figure out who committed what crime. All right, first crimes we have DUI, possession, check fraud, and possession of a firearm.
They executed a search. That's what that was.
One person. Okay, next one we got trafficking crack, possession of a firearm.
These are really serious.
This is a serious
I
video.
thought it would be like stealing a gumball from Target. Now I'm like, fuck.
Aggravated assault with a firearm. We got burglary and GTA. I love that game. That's a good game.
That for real. So he's like, he almost got caught and then took the whip
That's
as well.
Grand Theft Auto, right? Jaywalking. Okay, last one is kidnapping, robbery, and shooting with intent.
I was about to say, it's all good. Bad aim, clearly.
Yeah. First round, we're gonna rank him off look. Let's start with jaywalking.
I'm gonna go with my man with the hat.
Right here?
Yeah, he got a strap-on bag.
He's a little too comfortable.
Yeah, you don't look like, it's like white collar.
He's not kidnapping.
I think you think sunglasses.
We gotta go with the least amount of threat. Go with the guy in the hat. Yeah, he's not threatening at all.
All right, we got burglary and GTA.
Sounds like they tried to rob something and then they're like, oh, I don't got a getaway car, so I
they
might
got
go
in the
steal
car
somebody
and
else's,
then-
and then they all added up.
That's a high-class crime. I'm going with the guy with the fancy sunglasses.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys show the belt too. I'm going scam. He just showed the belt.
Y'all deliberating too long. Y'all taking too, I'm going GTA and burglary.
He's licking his lips.
All right, aggravated assault with a firearm.
That's her.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I don't know. You could tell somebody pissed her off and boom, right over the top of the head. The
Him as
thing is
women.
though, with aggravated
Yeah.
assault doesn't mean you have to shoot. It just means you have to pistol whip.
That's just what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Too weak to pistol whip.
That's a pistol whip.
He got gloves on. Anybody with gloves on know they carrying a pistol. So I think he got a pistol on him now, and I'm gonna go aggravated assault. All right.
Kevin?
We're joking.
Okay, I'm going with him.
Okay, we're giving him aggravated assault with a firearm.
He definitely owns a gun, that's for sure.
Trafficking crack and possession of a firearm.
I vote the checkered, or the stripe checkered.
Oh, for trafficking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Trafficking
like
crack.
that.
That's what
Yeah.
I was.
Trafficking crack, exactly. He got caught up on the corner. Or
I have a
something.
feeling
That's
we're
perfect.
wrong on all of these, but DUI, possession, check fraud, possession of a firearm. And the other one is robbery, kidnapping, and shooting with intent.
That guy.
You think he shot somebody with intent to kill?
He's so strong and silent. He could do a lot of damage.
You think
Yeah.
this man tried to kill somebody? Take this pen, throw it at Ari.
No!
He got no aim, bro.
That's true.
It's him.
That was a weak
It's
throw.
him.
That was a weak throw.
That was a weak throw. Intent to kill, but he missed.
No, that actually changed my mind. Now I think he might have been the check fraud guy
The check fraud.
with that throw.
Okay, last minute switch. I'm going check fraud. We got you on the big one. This next round is an intro round. We're gonna get your name, where you're from, and just tell us if you did it or not. Okay, we're gonna start at the top. What is your name, sir, and where are you from?
John Walker.
Yeah.
I was the victim, not the perpetrator.
Okay. All right, don't say anything else.
My name is Lily. I'm from the Shady 580. That is in Cache, Oklahoma.
Ooh, I'm scared.
And I plead the fifth.
Oh.
Damn. When they plead the fifth and we not even in court, you know they did it.
What about you, sir? What is your name? Where are you
I'm
from?
Trevor. I'm from the Bronx. I'm gonna plead the fifth too.
Thought you was gonna say West Hollywood. But it's the hat. It's the hat.
Augusta. I'm from Midwest City, Oklahoma.
You said Rustin? Are you pleading the fifth or? No, your actual crime.
I plead the fifth.
I ain't gonna lie though, the way he looked, he said, I probably did one of these motherfuckers. I don't know.
Number 5, what is your name and where are you from?
Robert Finch, from the same place as John Legend, Springfield, Ohio. And I did that.
Wow.
Okay.
You from Springfield. He's him.
I'm kind of turned on.
He's him.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Saying you from Springfield and then saying you did that don't add up. You know what I'm saying? And then mentioning John, but then mentioning John Legend too.
The best.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
The
the
best.
crimes. Okay.
Okay, number 6, what is your name and where are you from?
Ryan Glover. I'm from Chicago.
Ryan Glover from Chicago.
Yes,
We're in Chicago.
the South Side.
Were you guilty, innocent?
I'm guilty. I did it.
Still question that. Hold on, you just gotta question that one.
You sounded remorseful. a little bit.
They didn't find the bodies?
I'm hoping it's not the kidnapping. Anybody who says, yeah, I did it confidently, I hope it's not the
Yeah,
kidnapping.
I hope it's jaywalking.
My God.
I'm scared, actually. He's too calm. That's serial killer calm.
I would say I can't. I think Trevor has to stay the jaywalker. He's not doing none of this.
You think he's at?
Cause imagine him trying to rob somebody. I can't.
He got cargos on, fellas. This is not criminal wear. You know what I'm saying? That's like I'm going to
Khakis,
Target.
not
after
cargos.
that. Listen
Cargos
to,
got
and then
pockets.
he got the
Sure.
right name for him. Khakis.
Look, he's so angry. He's like, guys, I committed worse crimes.
It's not about worse crimes. It's jaywalking. It's not a crime.
Trevor, we believe you. It's all right. He feels like he committed an accidental crime.
Yeah.
Like he got in a car he thought was his and got caught with GTA. That's what it's giving me. Like, you want to lock in Trevor at jaywalking?
I think he's giving me kidnapper vibes. He likes children for sure.
Wait, who likes children? I despise children. I don't even like my own children.
He despises and disposes. Kidnapping.
No, kidnapping can be an adult.
Wait. You'll piss me off calling me a.
Yeah.
I didn't say
piss
that.
me off.
Sorry, sir.
He gonna beat your ass, Ari. That's what's about to happen.
I was the first person that
I asked for it. I went too far.
I need y'all to help me move on.
Yeah. So I want to go John Walker, kidnapping, robbery, shooting with intent, because he has a lot of weapons, wears a lot of Marine stuff, but obviously doesn't shoot nothing.
So you want to go?
Merchant Marine.
Exactly. So just merch.
Okay, John.
There's a difference.
Okay, Lily and John switch real quick.
Yeah, I want to change them.
Let's have you guys. There you go. Augusta. Hold on. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Robert. He got Gucci glasses, Balenciaga shoes.
Versace.
Sorry, he got Versace glasses. It's either check fraud or trafficking crack. Something that would make him a lot of money. Ryan, switch it to Robert. We're gonna lock this in for the second round, and we're gonna move on. Okay, that's our new rank. Okay, we're gonna moving on to round 3. Now we're gonna start to talk about the crime a little bit more. Starting with, how did you get caught?
Well, my mother-in-law called the police on me.
She is a hater.
Wait, is she still your mother-in-law?
She is my kid's father's mother, but yeah, she's still in the family. Yeah.
Okay, that's telling.
The other time, some other family member called on me.
So you done this multiple times.
Hold on. Now it sounds like 2 crimes.
I think trafficking crack, possession of firearm. Mom-in-law was hating, and then the other time
You were giving her a cut and she was mad.
Exactly.
Do you think the crime changed you as a person?
Of course it did.
Oh.
I think she was trying to get Miho back. That's why I think it's kidnapping.
Give me my son back.
Especially if the mother-in-law is involved, and mother-in-laws are
That's what I'm saying.
John,
I called the police.
you call yourself in.
No, I called the police.
Okay, you called the police with the problem, and then they
I
came.
didn't call the police on myself. I called the police on the problem.
That was on you, Lawrence. He finna call
Okay,
police
hold on.
right now.
And do you think the crime changed you?
Hell yeah, you get convicted of something you don't do, and you get sent to prison.
Wait, I got it.
Okay,
I
hold
think
on.
it's if you called the cops on a situation, maybe you were at a bar, you saw something you want to see, they said, oh, you saw this? You smell the bourbon, you get a DUI.
I was at home.
And last question, do you regret committing the crime?
I didn't commit the crime.
Copy that.
I'm the victim, not the perpetrator.
John is actually John Wick. He pulled out a firearm to save the day and got in trouble.
How mad must you be if you called the cops and you ended up in prison?
Yeah, I'd be upset.
I didn't call the cops because I was mad. I called the cops because my son was being held by someone with a gun.
Your life sounds hectic, my man.
Don't say anything else, but that tells a lot, okay? How did you get caught committing your crime?
Did not, have not, will not.
You never got caught.
So you never got caught, but you were about to admit.
So you
I didn't admit nothing. I didn't admit not a daggone
plead the
thing.
5th. So there's a crime involved. You plead the 5th. Did the crime change you as a person?
Yes.
Okay. This is fun.
I think, yeah.
Okay, Augusta. How did you get caught committing your crime?
Red-handed.
In the act.
Okay, I think we need to stick with trafficking crack, possession of a firearm. He got caught right then and there.
He was hitting the crack and they're like,
Or it could be Bulgari. I can't say the word Bulgari. Yeah, GTA.
Bulgari.
Yeah, I
it could be
can't say the
Bulgari.
word. Yeah,
be
Bulgari. Could be Bulgari.
He's nervous.
I don't know, he seems like too nice of a guy to rob somebody.
How did the crime change you as a person?
It made me more hatred towards police figures.
Oh, you got caught with an undercover mom for sure.
God, this is getting juicy, bro. Ryan, how did you get caught?
Was witnessed by the police.
And how did the crime change you as a person? If at all.
It made me, for a little while, have a little bit of resentment towards law enforcement.
It's jaywalking.
Do you regret committing the crime?
Yes.
Would you regret jaywalking? I wouldn't. I'd be like, y'all, come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm jaywalking while they're giving me the ticket. Like, write me another one.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he's DUI.
But here's the thing, they're all nice. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but maybe he's
No one came in here with an attitude.
Yeah, but Ryan, I want to give a hug. He's just so sweet.
Yeah.
I want to give Lily a hug. Okay, Robert, Big Baller, how'd you get caught?
Traffic stop.
Also, I love how
It
he's
was a whole
giving.
bunch of other cars they could have stopped too.
You're not a smart criminal because you had the burner in the wheel, you had the bad checks in the wheel.
But don't forget what he said. They could have stopped other cars.
Yeah, but
That's why I don't think it's DUI. Yeah.
How did the crime change you as a person?
It made me more aware.
That was like his superhero reveal.
Of your life?
Made me more aware.
Robert, do you regret committing your crime?
No.
A lot of y'all don't regret that. That's what makes me feel. Okay, who regretted it? If you raise your hand, if you regret your crime. Okay. See, regretting to me gives off kidnapping, robbery. Right?
He is not kidnapping or robbing or shooting.
I know that's my.
I couldn't even see him with a gun.
Where are you from?
Chicago.
Southside Chicago.
He might be kidnapping, robbing.
Maybe.
All right, it is time to re-rank. Okay, let's talk about Lily for a little bit.
It is kidnapping, robbery, and shooting with intent. I am positive.
I think you're right.
100%. Okay, so this side is feeling the.
Kidnapping.
Yeah, that's the white side. They don't know about crime.
No.
Let's have John and Lily switch back. Let's run back through John.
John loved that butterfly knife.
Let me run us through. This is John's weapon. How did we get here?
Don't put your fingerprints on it.
God damn it!
Okay, I don't.
This is getting blurred out. Ari
almost cut his damn finger off.
So I don't think John would assault somebody with a firearm.
I think that does make sense though.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
think
me too.
they got angry at the cops, or what was the situation?
No, he was trying to, my fault. He was trying to protect his son. So when he called the folks, I guess whoever was trying to do something to his son, he pulled the gun out on him and let him know, like, hey.
Let me say something.
No, let me
I've
tell
carried a knife in my pocket since I was 5 years old, every day of my life.
Yeah, John
Why
just.
the hell do I need a gun when I got a knife? And you know what? I will bring a knife to a gunfight, and I've done it before and won.
Switch with Ryan. Ryan, switch with John.
But I don't think.
So it was a stoplight. They obviously seen 3 or 4 black dudes in the car and was like, let's check them out. And then obviously you guys.
But
you
that's
guys didn't check out.
racist, and a cop would never do that.
I'm happy that you think that.
Okay, Robert and John switch. Just so we can move on. Okay, we're gonna lock this in for this round. This next round is, what state did you commit the crime in? And do you think your punishment was fair? Start with Ryan, who's now at the top.
California.
Do you think your punishment was fair?
No.
Jaywalking is legal in California.
No, my cousin got a ticket for jaywalking in
Is your cousin black?
I just thought of something good. Gay guys like to party. DUI.
Okay.
But I don't drink. How about no?
Okay, Lily.
I committed my crime in the Sooner State, which is Oklahoma.
Do you think the punishment was fair?
Yes.
I think Lily, like, she doubled down. She did something she had to do.
Yeah.
You know, she had to do it, no way out, and then she got punished for it. She accepted it, but she would do it again.
She took her kid, she shot at her ex-husband, and then she had to go to the store to grab something and just stole that too.
Sorry, Herman, no.
Trevor, what state did you commit your crime in?
Which time?
God damn.
I thought you ain't do it.
Got him! Zoom in on his face!
Jersey.
Jersey? Okay, so now y'all not paying attention. He said which one, which means he's got multiple. He cannot be the jaywalker.
In West Hollywood, they be scamming a lot and like doing a lot of check fraud. I mean, they be real stylish.
Wait,
you know
but
what I'm
you-
saying?
I didn't know
Cost a
this.
lot.
I didn't know that either.
But
I
DUI.
tell you right now, Trevor has never owned a gun in his life.
No, never. Was the punishment fair for the crime you
Oh,
committed?
I've not been punished. I'm telling you, there's no record of anything happening.
He's running loose. So it can't be.
Hold on. Think about this for a minute. He committed multiple crimes, so it's not jaywalking. Hasn't gotten caught for any of them. Look at the crime list that we have.
So I'm saying, this is nuts he's even on here.
This is bigger than us. What state did you commit your crime in?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma? A lot of Oklahoma. Feel like the punishment for your crime was fair?
Yes.
All right, tough guy, Robert.
Where's your glasses?
Bro, this man's so good. What state did you commit your crime in, Robert?
Ohio.
Do you feel like the punishment for your crime was fair?
I feel
Yes.
nervous. Oh.
Okay, John, what state did you commit your crime in?
The stupidest state in the United States, with the exception of Texas, is the state of Florida.
Okay. And John, do you feel like the punishment for your crime was fair?
I didn't commit the crime.
You know he's saying, I could tell he was probably a terrible person.
Those are too many accusations for that to be his if he didn't commit the crime. That's for...
I feel like John might be jaywalking.
Oh, I'll say, what if it's jaywalking?
So we're gonna re-rank them now before the final round. This is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know Trevor can't be aggravated assault or jaywalking because there was a singular crime. He did multiple crimes. John switched with Trevor, so John go to jaywalking. Trevor, go over there. Just for now, John. I feel like John committed crimes, but didn't get caught for those crimes. He got caught for something he didn't do.
You know, when they invented ships, people didn't want to go on those goddamn things because they thought they'd die, right? Yeah. So you know who they put on them?
Moses.
Criminals.
Criminals?
Yeah.
And they test them out.
This country was colonized by criminals.
For sure.
Slaves. So you got caught in a car, so I'm gonna leave you right there. What do you guys currently do for a living? We'll start at the top. What do you do for a living right now? Ryan.
I'm an actor.
I am a PR. Public relations.
For who?
For my peer, I'm a peer advocate.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I can see that.
Retired captain, United States Merchant Marine, and an actor.
Okay. All right. All right.
I love John. I just need to say that.
Augusta, what do you do for a living right
I'm
now?
an advocate for a sober living center.
Robert, what do you do for a living now?
Property management, musician, and actor.
Property. Who?
You wouldn't be able to be a property manager if you were charged with burglary in GTA.
I don't know if that's true.
Okay, Trevor, what do you do for a living right now?
I'm an actor / promo model.
Okay, I don't think Robert, like you said, I don't think Robert could do real estate after having a burglary.
Switch
Yeah.
them. Switch them.
Switch.
I think switch Trevor and Robert.
Is it because I'm gay?
Because you're gay, yeah.
I need my boy Ryan.
Because you're gay.
Yes, because you're gay.
I do want to switch Ryan and John though. He came to Cali and learned the lesson that it's not allowed to do that.
He just jaywalked to that sign.
And you're an actor.
So you think,
This is it.
we're gonna lock this in for this round. This is the final round. We're gonna ask you guys about time. John, did you serve time for your crime?
The judge said 3 years, minimum mandatory, no gain time, no parole for a crime I did not commit.
That's awful.
I went to prison. The first job they gave me in prison was law clerk.
Law clerk.
Oh, so you started to look into your own stuff.
I filed the appeal,
Good for you.
broke the record for the state of Florida. I was out in 10 months.
Let's talk about John.
Just get up the state of Florida's ass.
Hey, people out there, man, that's why, hey,
John is a hood legend in Florida.
John is a legend.
How much time did you serve?
Well, I got 5 in, 5 out, and I had 15 years suspended. Okay, I had 3 years with all but 1 year suspended, did weekends for 3 months.
You able to go home? I mean,
Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. And for 2 years, I probably spent 12 months in jail. But it was like a week every month. I went to jail every freaking month.
Wait, did you keep getting called back?
No, not called back all the way to prison, no. Like if you have infractions and if you're on a suspended sentence.
So you on parole and you kept
it up.
Did you serve time for your crime?
I did 1 day in jail.
Holy shit. Are you all right?
Still traumatized. And
I'm still traumatized. He said that he was being for real too.
he looked traumatized. Augusta, did you serve time for your crime?
8 years.
8 years.
Man, you
Were you convicted for 8 years? And you did all 8 years?
I did 8 years.
That's wild.
Yeah, I did 8 years on a non-violent 8. You're only supposed to do 2.5. I did the whole 8.
What? Trevor, if you were to have served time for the crimes you haven't been caught committing,
I would not know the sentence for those only because I didn't have to learn it. But I did get locked up in Arizona for a suspended license.
Robert, did you serve time for your crime? Your hair every round has been in a different, like, what are we doing?
And my thing though, and what's crazy is I never see him changing. I like look back up and it's just boom, different hairdo. And it's like,
How much time did you serve?
I did a total of 7 years and 6 times I went.
okay.
How long ago was all this? That long.
that, right, I'm about to say you pondering.
About 18 months ago.
18 months ago?
You might go do that Again, huh?
Okay, I'm pretty confident on Ryan being a jaywalker. That man moved out here and jaywalked, got caught, got let out the next day. Okay. Augusta, so we're keeping Augusta there?
Yeah.
I think everyone.
Okay, locked. Trevor at burglary and GTA?
I'm a little nervous. I think Trevor
The
might be.
fact that he keeps checking his thing makes feel like we're wrong. I'm worried about John and Trevor. I feel like we should switch them.
Yeah.
I feel like John is more, no, because he called a cop.
I think Trevor's lying to us.
I think so.
Trevor, you could possession of.
You call me a liar.
I'm telling you, it's check fraud.
I think Trevor's over there. I think Trevor's the possession, check
That's a
fraud,
lot to come on a
DUI.
YouTube show and have 4 of those and
Somebody
say I
did.
didn't.
We're locking it in. All right, this is the final lock-in, okay? One by one, I'm gonna call on you. I'm gonna have you step towards your crime. John, you ready?
About to show us this picture that he been dying.
John, not now.
I ain't gonna lie, no. John said if I'm.
No, not just the picture.
You've got to see the.
The after. Show us after.
No, I'm about to say. I'm not gonna lie.
John, please show us after. Starting with John.
Okay, I knew it. Okay.
All right, well, 1 for 1. Okay. Lily, whenever you're ready, step to your.
Oh.
I told you the.
Okay.
I told.
What?
Mother-in-law's a.
So which crime did your mother-in-law call in for?
Possession of the firearm.
Did you up the strap on her? Is that why she called? Like you?
Actually, I took it away from my baby daddy. He was trying to shoot her, wanted to, so I took it away from her.
Wait, that's awful.
And then she said, I don't give a f y'all got warrants or not, and then called the police on us, and we got.
She doesn't understand how life works. Okay.
Ryan, whenever you're ready, step up to that jaywalking. I know that's where you belong. Just quit playing. There we go.
Exactly.
Come on now.
He came to California and got confused.
What's the story?
I was at the Key Club after a Dead Prez concert. I jaywalked and stuff going to my car. And I ended up going to jail. But the crazy thing, because I was in the military, the sheriff's department told me and stuff and everything not to sue because the police officer lied in the report, saying that I was.
Did you sue?
No, I didn't, and it cost me my military career. Like a year later, they kicked me out of the military. Yeah.
Augusta, whenever you're ready, step forward to your crime.
Oh my God.
Hey, see, you fooled me with the kidnapping.
The shoe went to 10. My mom was getting beat up by her husband.
Rightfully so.
She took a beating from my father, so I wouldn't allow it. So he hit my mom. I tried to shoot him.
Did you put him in the trunk afterwards? Is that what a kidnapping?
See, shooting with
The
intent.
kidnapping came with a former wife, talking that shit, put her ass in the trunk, and I drove around.
to do with the trunk.
But
Okay, I'm gonna have you guys step to your crime at the same time on 3. 1, 2, 3. God. Okay.
I told y'all
You got away with
told y'all it was burglary GTA. Let's start with Robert. Robert.
We kind of grew up selling dope, like running up the cars. It was like fun to us. So when we got older, it was like second nature.
Made sense.
So I got shot one time, and I just started carrying guns. And then
Protect yourself.
I got caught with a gun twice. So that's how I got sent back with 2 guns. But the trafficking was just, we running up the cars. And it's like valet, but they ain't want their car parked.
Trevor.
Yes.
So you did burglary in GTA,
Yeah.
allegedly, because you haven't got caught. Tell us about the burglary first that you never got caught
It's all together because I used to want to be like the actual race car drivers out there, like street racing. I dated a bunch of special people who like to race cars, and we used to have to either steal parts or cars for the parts for our cars for racing.
Okay, so you go steal up somebody's souped up part, boom, put it on another whip. Can we do the big reveal?
Yes. Okay, John, before the picture, tell us about the aggravated assault with a firearm.
Well, I didn't do it first.
She
did.
She did it?
She did it.
Wow. Okay.
That's my wife.
That's your wife? So
And she's holding our son at the same time. She's got a little 25 Beretta, and she's holding the baby in one arm, pointing a gun at me, and I'm on the phone with 911, and they said, is there a weapon involved? I said, yeah, my wife's holding me at gunpoint. So then she turns and runs out of the house. I couldn't chase her because she had our son, and I didn't want him to get shot. She jumps in her car and hauls ass. The stupid frickin' cops get there. She comes back, and who are you gonna believe, her or me?
all in a day's work. Good night.
Bagging, I ain't gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive.
You gotta see the picture.
No, it's just a picture.
You've got to see the freaking picture.